Alright, Shalom, the brother Amat once again with this truth. First off, I'd like to give all praises, all honors, and glory unto Abba Allah High and our Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rechakudah Shalamat. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of great millstone that still well. Peace and much love to the saints Akiam that are spreading this truth throughout the four corners of the earth in truth and in sincerity, man. The house of David Habachal, they were there, the elect, and also shalom to the believing sisters. God, first, Salakia for the noises, in the background of this lesson. I'm at work at the moment, and I have 1 hour left, and after that, go home. But yeah, man, the Spirit had me to do a quick lesson to the Spirit and power of Yahweh Shai about the Most High Yahweh Shai will test your faith in the truth, man, like He did, in the old times, So we are reading these things, man, like the Scripture says in Romans, I believe, for everything that were written, for time, roughly paraphrasing, were written for our learning, and also that one scripture in the Apocrypha, my son, if thou comes to prepare, if thou comes to serve the Lord, prepare thyself for temptation, meaning He will test your faith, man. See, you will go through a lot of obstacles in this truth, most I will test your faith. So that is what I want to go into, and I'm going to talk to the people in the Sudanese language so that they can understand. Without any further ado, I'm going to go right into it. God. So shalom din barang samina berdamat. En me kom bakan nga awan ni karakter nga spirit fu Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Fu ko ba kloof op voor de wan say every day wan say watch. En you want do a lesson abra tak amore you want o test je geloof. Is dat beter in a traditie. Dat van more betesting. De voorvaders, de prophets voor voorzien. De man faith. Is dat beter de man geloof in dat ding. Is dat beter en altijd de man faith. Volg en waar staat je eerste scripture in Genesis 22. Abraham en Isaac. Is dat beter de meesters maar sabi ba story die zie. Maar de meeste man consider echt abrasa eiko. Is dat beter de chance aan gewoon normaal maar. Het is iets dieper spiritueel is dat beter. Maar more wij test je faith luku. If you de ready gi en. Voor doen sangi en. We volgde en they lees a story Abraham that they ready to sacrifice and boy Isaac. Je ziet maar wel lezen. Is dat beter? Je ziet. This is Genesis chapter 22 and 1. And it came to pass after these things that the Most High Yahweh did tempt Abraham. Is dat beter? Die was with tempt, ja. Maar uiteindelijk heeft het betekend dat hij mooi gewoon test Abraham. Je ziet. And said unto him Abraham, and he said, Behold, here I am. And he said, Take now thy son, thy only son, Isaac one. Abraham nanga Sarah, sabi ito, makisip ching. And tap uro liefde de ko kisip ching. Want de bewang Sarah, bewang apching graag. You see? Dus daarom kijk ik, thy only son Isaac, whom thou lovest. Je zat in een makkie ik deed onvluchtbaar. Maar ze heeft natuurlijk vooral ook toe. Ze heb ik een voorbeeld mee gegeven. En deze heb ik bij dat boy. Wie zou je doen om een soort moeite te maken? Toch nog heb je hem aankomen. Dat ik of een jeppie nou. Dat ik weer dat ik vrouw daar aan beren. Ik is van je wil doen dat echt. Dus heb ik dat. Je lobby. Je ziet dat nou, als je dat zei lobby, je ziet, whom thou lovest and get thee on into the land of Moria, and offer him therefore a burnt offering upon one of the mountains which I will tell thee of. You see, offer amano. En was abig basa na offer. Je offer was na kirio hierin. Je volgt toch? Nou like je maar bij doe sin offering toch? Je maar bij kier one of the wetten sa. Je hou shai kwanta impressie. If you been receive forgiveness for your sin, je hebt jou een lamp komen. Sabi? En dan ben je hier alarm, dan ben je offer alarm. Dat je zo'n doe, die je vergeven. You see? Offer. Offer Isaac. You see? And Abraham rose early in the morning and saddled his ass and took 2 of his young men with him and Isaac his son and clave the wood for the burnt offering and rose up and went on to the place which Yahweh had told him. Follow? Abraham no kana no very. Sabi to, mono denki twice this that my father who this that sabi to this that Abraham have faith in your bash in your shy. On the Gamma shop, hey, my father do alasan. Yes, and on the 3rd day, Abraham lifted up his eye and saw the place afar off. And Abraham said unto his young man, Abide here with the ass, and I will. And I and the lad will go yonder and worship and come again to you. And Abraham took the wood of the burnt offering and let it upon Isaac his son, and he took the fire in his hand and a knife, and they went both of them together. And Isaac spake unto Abraham father, and said, My father. And he said, Here I am, my son. And he said, Behold, the fire and the wood, but where is the lamb for a burnt offering? He's like, actually, maar dat offer zo. Lamb is our offer. Maar Isaac bij de lamb, you see. And Abraham said, My son, the Most High will provide himself a lamb for a burnt offering. So they went both of them together, you see. Abraham had faith, you see. It's basically in a pisja. Abraham prophesied en sam de werkelijk zo. Volgt hem. And they came to the place which the Most High had told him. And Abraham built an altar there and laid the wood in order and bound Isaac his son and laid him on the altar upon the wood. And Abraham stretched forth his hand and took the knife to slay his son Yeshi. But had he offered Isaac no. And the angel of the Lord called unto him out of heaven and said, Abraham, Abraham, what's going on? Saya do. And he said, Here I am. And he said, Lay not thine hand upon the lad, neither do thou anything unto him, for now I know that thou fearest the Most High. Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh, seeing thou hast not withheld thy son, thine only son from me. You see? Je volgt Abraham. Dus Abraham be op faith, amabab ontzag, vrees Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh, tak de vader, tak wan son. Dat direct, good to go, always ready. You see? Je volgt dus naf sorry dat ik mooi test je faith. Test je geloof, if je fear in, if je ready in. Je volgt en dan want trouwen bakken voor Isaiah chapter 20. Is nou een mooie one ook te verzorgen. Isaiah chapter 20 and 1. In the year that Tartan came unto Ashdod, when Sargon the king of Assyria set him and fought against Ashdod and took it. At the same time spake the Lord by Isaiah the son of Amos, saying, Go and loose thy sackcloth from off thy loins, and put off thy shoe from thy foot. And he did so, walking naked and barefoot. Je volgt dan met andere woorden, ja. Amori wij tegen a profeet Isaiah, tak inko profeteer na gimi, je volgt dus ama pura makrosi pura masu. Dus daar maar bij profetie zo bellen, zo gewoon, naaktheid. Je volgt? And the Lord said, like as my servant Isaiah had walked naked and barefoot 3 years. Je ziet 3 jaar lang en dan ben je gewoon, omdat dan mooi want gamma opdracht. En ama ben 4 jaar op baasje met Abraham. En ama satak ama bab geloof in jou op baasje met dus ama ben je. Je ziet voor a sign and wonder upon Egypt and upon Ethiopia. Je volgt? Verder minolis moro manaf sorry dat de ma bab faith. Je volgt gaan mori want teste ma faith. En Isaiah no konanga no weer. Sabi to, tak no father ano kan is up tak iya wete tak dis dati no maklu de sanja isi no follow to want span mag je na tijd is sabi to follow de chin fi ook to no mag je na tijd lek pa lek ma ook to alles zo san dat de wete de follow da you lek profit e kon prophesy na de mo verklaring gek is sabi to inatenja vader be jua op je dag dat ano ma boy ma bo verklaren hoe gek jij na kondre jong isabi manaf sorry I say I doing 3 jaar langa 3 jaar langa ya shugus traffic baja insra na 3 jaar langa profesa ina ja or is ma bo verklaren hoe gek jij na kondre ya si manaf sorry tak amori o test your faith look if je vier en look if je geloof in ya si moro de isabi to mi kate kawan fu mi den me beri tak na Jeremiah ma be mi yang cake kum take matter fact is okay don't I salakya na Ezekiel sabi Ezekiel hoofdstuk 4 staat midden in vers 12 let me see ja, maar staat naar vers 9. Sorry, Ezekiel chapter 4 and 9. Take thou also unto thee wheat and barley and beans and lentils and millet and fishes and put them in one vessel and make thee bread thereof according unto the number of the days that thou shalt lie upon thy side 390 days shalt thou eat thereof. And thy meat which thou shalt eat shall be by weight 20 shekels a day from time to time thou shalt eat it. Thou shalt drink also water by measure, the 6th part of an hin from time to time shalt thou drink it, and thou shalt eat it as barley cakes, and thou shalt bake it with dung that cometh out of men in their sight. Je volgt? And the Lord said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat their bread, their defiled bread among the Gentiles. The Gentiles whither I will drive them. Dus je hebt naar 4. Vers 12. Je volgt hoe go lukusa na dong. Sabi to, voor de zekerheid. En dan dong na pupa, de vrouw sabi. Je ziet mens dong. Je ziet dong. Ja. Dong toch? Dan look at pasani. Web search. Dat was sorry sana dong. Ja. Yes, Evolok te brasa. Sanadong. La pupo. Sa tak moro fara. Reshi libis dong. Libis ma pupo ama bemnyang. Evolok te brasa. Tu wie nou wordt toe echt. Is dat dit al? Nou libis ma pupo. Vers 12. And thou shalt eat it as barley cake. Je ziet. Cake. And thou shalt bake it with tongue that cometh out of man in their sight. Je volgt toch? Cake aan een pupo. Ama bemnyang. En ama dwing. Je volgt de profeet Ezekiel dwing. Je volgt de brasa. Sowieso rita. So I saw it like them about a fear of the Lord and faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushai. They must be always ready, general. Te amore op de testament. No one twijfel zijn dat no kan is dat die me normaal is dat niet hoor. Weet je? Maar even naar je lot, wees je weigering. Toch is dat niet hoor. Ook kon ze dat uiteindelijk je dwing. Want daar Jonas heeft bij deze. Is dat niet hoor. Jonas bij weiger. Daar lang maar stak no. Dit is naar mijn lot, maar blijf dwing. Je volgt? Dus wat aan zijn dat ik moet checken naar visie. Dat je moet test je faith altijd in dat traditie. Weet je? We close it out once again, giving all praises to Yahweh Shem Yahushai, Bashem Bachakodash, the belongers to the elders and the apostles of great millstone that said well. Peace and much love to the saints. Akia, man. With that, I'm going to say shalom, shalom, and about, man. Shalom on to the next one. Shalom.